Good morning and welcome back, students. In our last session, we learned about the basic steps in crop production. Let us recall them. First one was preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizers, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting, storage. So, the first step was preparation of soil, about which we are going to learn in detail today. Soil is the main medium in which plants grow. The roots of plants absorb water, air, and vital nutrients from the soil. So, the soil has to be prepared before growing a crop. Turning and loosening of soil brings the nutrient rich soil to the top so that plants can use these nutrients. Now, let us see what is meant by ploughing. The process of loosening and turning the soil is called ploughing or tilling. This process is important because of the following reasons. It allows the roots to reach deeper into the soil. This helps to fix the plant more firmly to the ground. It helps in trapping air in the soil, which is necessary for roots. It helps the soil to retain moisture for a longer duration. It helps in bringing nutrient-rich soil to the top. It helps the soil to mix well with the fertilizers. It also helps in the removal of undesirable plants called weeds. Soil is ploughed with the help of a tool called plough. Now, what are agricultural implements? The plough and other tools needed to carry out agricultural practices are called agricultural implements. Other tools include a hoe and a cultivator. Now, let us see what is meant by a plough. This is being used since ancient times for tilling the soil, adding fertilizers to the crop, removing the weeds, scraping of soil, etc. This implement is made of wood and is drawn by a pair of bulls or other animals such as horses or camels. It contains strong triangular iron strip called plowshare. The main part of the plough is a long log of wood which is called a plough shaft. There is a handle at one end of the shaft. The other end is attached to a beam which is placed on the bull's neck. One pair of bulls and a man can easily operate the plough. So this is all about a plough. Now let us see what is meant by a hoe. It is a simple tool which is used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil. It has a long rod of wood or iron. A strong rod and bent plate of iron is fixed to one of its ends and works like a blade. It is pulled by an animal. Now let us see what is meant by a cultivator. Nowadays, ploughing is done by tractor-driven cultivator. The use of cultivator saves labor and time.
Dear students, we have completed the topic preparation of soil. The next step in agricultural practices includes selection and sowing of seeds. Sowing is most important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. For this, one home activity can be done by all of you to understand the topic better. Let us start the activity. Aim: to separate healthy grains from spoiled ones. Materials needed: a beaker or a glass bowl, water and wheat grains. You can take any other grain. Method: first point, fill the beaker with water. Second, put some wheat grains in the beaker. Stir them and leave them undisturbed for some time. Third step, observe the grains inside the beaker. What do we observe? Some grains settle down at the bottom of the beaker while some float on the surface of the water. What do we conclude from this? Grains that have been damaged by insects tend to be lighter and float on the surface. Healthy grains are heavier and settle down at the bottom. After this activity, let us see what are the tools used for sowing. They are of two types. One is of traditional tools and second one is seed drill. Now, what are traditional tools? The tool used traditionally for sowing seed is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce into the soil and place seeds there. Now let us see what is meant by a seed drill. Nowadays, the seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. This tool sows the seeds uniformly at proper distance and depth. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. This prevents damage caused by birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves time and labor. An appropriate distance between the seed is important to avoid overcrowding of plants. This allows plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, water from the soil. Sometimes a few plants have to be removed to prevent overcrowding.